Left, Jack Elsgood, the former champ, to the right of the Cooper's clear car. Contact down the back already.
There's a problem for Elsgood too, Aaron.
He's limping, he's getting out of the way, and I think he's been hit by Chris Pither. Look at the left front on the Ice Break Coffee Commodore.
Yeah, definitely dramas for Pither there.
Look,
so
he's done. He's done. The reigning champ's out.
Let's see if the rest of them can manage to get through the turn one chicane cleanly. Cedars, perfect start for him.
Roll Harris slots into second spot. There's Kim Jane. Gary Baxter side by side with Ben Cabbage just behind. He's gone 4 days straight without any sleep to get this car ready, get it here and race. I'd be surprised if he doesn't snooze at lap 3.
Well, we did say that a lot of the guys in the FGs would have been burning the midnight oil to get these cars ready, and that's certainly been the case for him.
Well, they only got their engines, the Coyote engine from the United States, a week before the round. They had to be dyno, tested, sealed and checked. So really a lot of them haven't had a chance to go testing before coming here this weekend. This is Andrew Fisher, brand new FG Ute, car number 9. Through turn 8. You've always got to hold on there because it's so quick. Reece McNally, Stratco Commodore, is right in behind him in the fight for 4th.
Couple of moves down here, further down the field into the hairpin. Classic passing opportunity.
No.
Here we go, all locked up here.
That's Josh Burton, the youngster from Tasmania, who's running this weekend in a bit of a last-minute deal. He's from Formula 3. Troy Donis is in the fence. And leaving the scene of the crime was Jared McLeod, who got involved in that one.
So a couple of new boys into the Utes this year, getting stuck right into things.
Oh, that's a big lock-up from Chris Walton. He's driving the Renko Ford that we're looking at here. He's got it wide. Fisher will slip down the inside. We right on board the NZ in-car. But Walton, remember, he started at Sandown last year, won a race on debut and really made an impact. He's driving for Rod Dawson's team in a brand new car. I reckon he's going to do pretty well.
Yeah, that's right. And he's formerly, I guess, driven in the Saloon Car Series and had quite a bit of success there. Like you said, from what we saw of him last year at Sandown, he's definitely going to be in contention for race wins this year. On board now with Andrew Fisher and the Jesus Racing Ford Falcon FG. Nice to finally say that, Aaron. But having said that, Royal Harris in the old BF model is still doing a good job up front, giving David Cedars lots of pressure.
Now here's an Auto 1 replay at the start. Elsgood's thing just coughs and splutters. There's the tap from Pither on the way through, but there was drama going on back in the pack. Here's the jump. Initial launch is good. Looks in the mirror. Away we go. New season. Oh, bang.
And I'd say that damage to Pither's car is probably a broken left front steering arm by the look of that.
He pulls it off at the chicane. He's done for the day so far.
Out in front, the top 3 Fords streaked away from the field.
Remember too that David Cedars, who leads, is teammates with Andrew Fisher, who sits 3rd. Ryle Harris, remember, he was the dominant man late last season. He's running the older model BF Falcon. He's working hard on some sponsorship. He hasn't done any testing. He doesn't need to go testing. He's good in these things.
Exactly right. And that was a pretty aggressive move by Ryle, which what we've, I guess, become accustomed to seeing his driving style. Fisher now over the curve.
Now Cedars
has got a problem for sure.
He's got a major drama. You'd have to wonder if both the brand new FGs that started on the front row of the grid have had weird sort of problems. Fisher just makes it around turn 4. But Cedars' car, they only got the engine 2 days before they left to come to Adelaide. They've done no testing. They had brake issues. They had a computer malfunction in practice too. And Harris was lucky not to punt him into the fence.
No, you're exactly right there. That could have been a really nasty incident.
With Cedars gone, Reece McNally inherited 3rd place, but was under intense pressure from Chris Walton.
McNally now, gets the turn 8 wall, a bit of a rub, and managed to pull a gap on Walton. How did he do that?
Are you kidding? Bit of a rub, he slammed it.
Ah, well, yeah. Nothing like Rubbins Racing, dudes.
Auto 1 replay, left rear, clunk, straightens him up. No rubbing tyre, push on. Another angle, on the wall. Oh.
On the final lap, Harris and Fisher were locked in a dogged fight for the lead, with neither willing to give an inch.
Now, it's been a long while between drinks for Andrew Fisher. Has not won a race for 2 years. He won the Legends race here with Rick Bates in 2010. Ryle Harris was the winning machine last year, but he's got no run off turn 7. Fisher will sweep to the inside. He'll get this done.
He's got the lights on. Now, there's a bit of a policy, I guess, with drivers at turn 8, because it's really a one-line corner. If you're the car on the inside, 150 metres out from the corner, you've got right away, which Andrew did. So, into the hairpin. If he can pull it up here, which he can, all he's got to do is keep it nice and straight. Cedars there off to the left, so the dramas we saw earlier in the race with him, unfortunately, have meant that he's not going to finish this first race of the year.
And that was Jared McLeod's car parked to the side of the road. They've been falling like flies in this opening race of the championship. Fisher's in the mirror. He knows Harris is coming. He needs to cover the inside, and he's on it. He's done exactly what he needs to do, and he's done what Harris knew he'd do. He will bring it off the final turn. Andrew Fisher on debut with the FG. Now Harris is slowing. No one's going to make it to the line at this rate, but Fisher with a brand new car picks up a win, 1 from 1.
And Ryle just manages to limp across the line in second from McNally. And Chris Walton, Cameron McConville finishes 5th.
Ryan Hansford next home. Warren Luff, the Auto 1 wildcard car, will cross the line in P10. So not a bad job from the man they call the Rock Dog. He gets his old nickname back from the Ute racing days. Hell of a way to start the championship. David Cedars, he got going again. There he is. He's limped across the line in 25th. But it's Fisher who is the man of the moment. The Blue Oval filled 4 of the top 6 spots. Baxter, Jane, Pretty, Luff, that's the top 10 as they finished. Craig Donis, 11th in a borrowed car. He rode his car off in a testing crash before this weekend. 18th to 11th for him. And there's David Cedars. He did limp to the line in 25th. Bad days for Ellsgood and Pither, but a great day for Jesus Racing's Andrew Fisher.